Hey everybody. So, a lot of you have been reaching out to me and also posting on the Apple community support forums about issues since you upgraded to the new operating system, Catalina. Now, there's a couple of elements to this that I'd like to discuss. The first is that a very similar thing that was happening to Jessa Jones in the Apple community support forums appears to be happening to my friend as well, who is an expert software developer, amazing engineer, and just all around a cool person who happened to figure out how to fix this on some systems. When she posts the actual cause of the problem and then a solution that is the technical proper solution, she will have her post deleted and she'll get banned from the forum. The same way that Jessa was getting banned when she was telling people to clean the lint out of her charge ports, the same way Mark Schaefer was having his post censored and edited when he was explaining how Touch IC failure occurs and how to fix it. So if you have this problem, I would suggest going anywhere besides the Apple Support Community Forum because they are not trying to get you help with your device. They are not trying to help you fix your device. They are there to ensure that your device stays broken so that you buy a new one, in my humble opinion. Now, the issue here appears to be that there is a 32-bit program for entitlement management on the machine, and Catalina doesn't seem to play nice with 32-bit software. Entitlement management being, software that tells if your software licenses and everything are how they're supposed to be. Now, what they're doing with the Mac Mini, for at least my friend, is saying that you need a new logic board or a new power supply, but the reality is that you may only need to delete a single file if you're having this issue, and I am going to post on the screen here just a little description of what it is you can do, and this may help you get yourself back to a working machine. This is not my solution. This is somebody else's solution, and they would prefer to remain anonymous, but credit where credit is due. I'm not going to pretend that I came up with this. If you have any questions about this fix or this issue, please do let me know in the comments down below. It is a privilege to have access to a real genius, not an Apple genius, somebody who is genuinely at the top of their game when it comes to debugging this type of stuff, and I would be more than happy to relay your thoughts, concerns, or questions, and maybe get a little bit more information on the issue if there are any legit concerns. I would suggest not spending too much time on the Apple community support forums. That is a place rampant, run amok with misinformation. Like, if somebody says that they can recover your data, you're better off just throwing your money away on an iPhone. Just the complete, utter rubbish that has been disproven through tens of hundreds of thousands of videos on the internet from experts to 17-year-old kids, and it's not a good place to get information to solve your problem. I remember hearing people say things like, they're not Apple employees, or that doesn't represent Apple even though it's on their website, while there's the Apple logo next to the guy's answer that says Apple recommended with Apple's logo, and the community is moderated by individuals that work for Apple, that you can confirm work for Apple, that actually make about $90,000 to $100,000 a year to manage the forum. But hey, just thinking about that will give me high blood pressure. So please do give a kind round of applause and shout out to, since she'd like to remain anonymous, a person familiar with the matter, as we would call her in mainstream media, for providing us with this answer and help. And if you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to answer. Thank you very much, and as always, I hope you learned something.